Even though I personally do not believe in this,
No, never mind. He's giving his side of it. No issues. So what do you want to do?
no, it's okay. Let's continue. Let's
Yeah, yeah.
continue. I'm
Baby,
able to
baby,
hear you.
baby will also go on. No issue. He's very obedient for a child so young, Karishma. You're lucky.
Not at all obedient.
Let's not speak too soon, but in your idea, what is black magic now?
I do not have the deep understanding with it, but somehow I know what black magic is when you do something to possess someone and you just want them to do what I want to. How to say this?
Using evil spirits to do something for your cause. Hell. What about hell?
Uh, what the hell?
Idioms. What the hell?
I think I have joined late. I have this confusion. I thought that my session would start like 12:25. And suddenly when
Okay.
I was reading the notes, I got to know, my God, it's 12 o'clock.
No issues, no issues. So,
Yes.
Karishma, how are you doing? I think we are
Yes, ma'am.
meeting for the first time. Yeah?
Yes, yes, yes. We're meeting for the first
Yeah.
time. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. You tell me, ma'am, how are you?
Doing good too. I was just thinking, okay, the second session also gets cancelled. My first session was cancelled some time back, it didn't get booked. So when I saw you not joining, I said, oh God, not another one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
forgot.
yeah. No issues, no issues. So how are you doing? So how's life treating you?
Life is treating me really well. Actually, I was trying to make sleep my younger one. He's just here, and he's only
Okay.
half 1.5 years old. So I thought of my session would start at 12:30. Till now, let me take in his lap and
Until then, I thought,
um,
let me put him, yeah,
sleep.
put him
Yeah,
to
let me
bed.
put him on. But I was not able to do it.
Yes, just when you want them to sleep, they won't sleep, right?
Yes, right. 100%.
Yeah. So give me a introduction about yourself, Karishma.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Karishma Chauhan. I'm talking to you from Gurgaon. I was born and brought up in Delhi, but after marriage, I got shifted here in Gurgaon. I've been here from last 5 years. And if you talk about my profession, I'm an advocate. And apart from that, I'm a YouTuber. I'm having a
Wow.
small channel where I do upload the conversational videos with other YouTubers and with the learners. Yeah, that
Wow.
is all
Okay.
about me. Yeah,
Okay. Nice. 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 So when did you start? When did you get into YouTubing?
it's been 2 years.
Yeah. Okay. And what about your career as an advocate?
Yes, I'm pursuing that. I have my own law firm. So it was recently started, like it's been 2 years only that I have been into my profession because my children were so young that time. So I was not able to plan anything new that time. So now my older one, he's in first grade. So I thought of resuming my career back. And then, yeah, I'm here.
All right. My God, what vast interest. Law and YouTubing. Nice. Okay. What are your other hobbies? Tell me, Karishma.
See,
What do
my
you
other
like doing?
hobbies, yeah, I would love to scroll YouTube, learn or watch new podcasts every day related to children, related to family as well. And sometimes I do watch spiritual podcasts, which I have recently started. And
Who's your favorite?
Beer Biceps,
I
Ranveer
haven't.
Allahabadia,
No,
you
no, no,
might
no, no, no,
know.
no,
No?
no, 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 no,
Okay, so
not yet,
he is one of the
not
famous
yet.
personality in terms of podcast, and he bring always new person, new personalities on his channel, and it's really amazing. If you will watch it, you will love it.
Ranveer, you said, is it?
Ranveer Allahabadia, he has two channel. One is Beer Bicep, which is in English. The other Ranveer Allahabadia, that is in Hindi.
All right, must look at it then. So
Yeah,
spiritual, you mean the content?
yeah, like recently started, not for a long time.
So are you? Would you say you're a very spiritual person?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so then why that the shift towards spiritual
Okay, I
because
would be honest here. I would tell you the honest reason. As I'm on my English learning journey. So when somebody's talk about spirituality, I have nothing to share because I do not know even the words, what kind of words we use in English.
right,
So for that reason, I'm just watching these kinds of podcasts so that I can learn something new words. If somebody's asking me something about that, I can at least share my experience. That is
right.
the only reason. Otherwise, I have no such interest in spirituality till now, but maybe in future.
Okay, right. Okay, okay. So Karishma. So, what do you say? Shall we go to the topic session for today?
Anything you want. I am okay with everything.
Because it's a very interesting topic today. Have you had a look at it at least?
Yes, I had.
Okay, okay. So we have such varied opinions on the topic. So I just thought, okay, so why not have a look at that? So, what is your take on life after death?
It is a mystery for all of us. No one actually
Hmm.
knows what is going to be happen after we die. But still,
Yes,
many people they presume, not presume, they assume. They have different assumptions about that. Like, okay, after
yes.
death we will reunite with other our
Our
ancestors
loved ones, the ones who have passed away.
passed away. Yeah, and others have
Mm-hmm.
the opinion like we will get rebirth.
Yes, we
So
reborn
yes,
again as somebody else, somewhere
yes,
else, different
yes,
place, different time.
yes.
Yes, yes. So, do you believe in it, or is it just something that you read about? Have you thought of
No.
it, and do you believe in it? Because
If
I
you
think
talk
it's a
about
part of our culture
Mhm.
also, our tradition,
Mhm.
our religion. Hello.
I do believe in rebirth actually.
Okay. You do believe.
Yeah, I do believe.
Yeah, wonderful. All right. How do you juggle the baby and your work and everything else, Karishma?
See, actually, when I booked this session, I did not know about that, that my mother-in-law is going somewhere today. So it was
Oh.
all of sudden, like in the morning, she told me that I have to go to pension office and all for some formalities. And I was like upset, like, oh my God, I need to miss my session. So before missing it, I just give it a try. I thought, okay, let's try.
Yeah, let's see how it works out if you can manage it. Right.
Yeah.
So you have your mother-in-law also to help out at home, that means.
Yeah, most of the time when I'm taking session, he's with her.
Oh,
So
great.
unfortunately,
Oh,
she's not here today.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So shall we try? Shall we just try to go? No, I mean carry
Yes,
on.
yes,
No
yes,
issues.
yes, yes.
He's very peaceful. He's very sleepy, I think. All right. All right. Okay. So you believe in reincarnation. Have you heard anything about it from
Yes.
somebody or some movie? What have you heard about it?
See,
When you say
actually, in
reincarnation.
ancient times, we did not have that much knowledge because now the social media is in picture. So we even get to know a little things which is happening so far from our place. So I've heard a few story about only on YouTube that yes, somebody has rebirth or reincarnation. What do we say?
Reincarnation. It's called reincarnation,
Reincarnation.
being born again as somebody or something.
So reincarnation.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay. So yes, I do
Rebirth.
believe in that just after reading those stories. And also once my grandmother, she told me about something happened in her village. Like the day a kid, he was a small young kid, he died. And like after few days, after few
Huh.
months or days, he born in the same village in someone
He
else's
was born.
house.
He gave birth. I mean, he was born into the same village.
Yes, he was born into the
Hmm.
same village, and after when he
Mhm.
started growing, like at the age of 2 to 3 year old, he started describing his house and parents, and he was arguing with his parents that you're not my parent, my parents are living there. So even though I personally do not believe in this,
No, never mind. He's giving his side of it. No issues.
so I have to believe like okay, if she's saying something like that, it must be true. So for that reason, I do believe.
Okay. Yes, there have been people who have recounted experiences like this. Like you said, sometimes we go to a certain place. Have you had that feeling? You go to a certain place and say, I think I've been here before. I've seen this place. But you don't actually have been there. Have you ever had that kind of feeling? No.
No, I have
No,
never
the
happened
feeling
like
of
that.
having been there before, seen the place before, experienced all this. Everything looks very familiar, though you don't know anything at all about it.
No, no, I have never experienced anything like that. Have you ever experienced?
But not quite, but then I hear of people saying whenever they go to some place, they say it looks very familiar, like I've been here, like I've seen this place here, certain things there in that particular place, some,
Mm-hmm.
landmarks there and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know if they have probably watched a movie and their what imagination is working overtime, but whatever. But still, it's very interesting
I
to
think
know
he's
about
not
it.
allowing me. He's not allowing me. I don't know how people manage with kids. Like people
I
are
I
doing
don't know.
job and all.
Truly, that's why you need a support system. Like you said, your mother-in-law, and out
Yeah.
of the blue, she tells you she has to go, so you also weren't expecting it. Correct?
Yes. Yes.
No issues. What do you want to do?
No, it's okay. Let's continue. Let's
Yeah, yeah.
continue. I'm able to hear you.
Baby will also go on. No issues. Okay. So when we say reincarnation, okay. So in our Hindu religion too, I think we have this belief that when
Yes.
we die, we are reborn again, and that we
Yes.
have 7 lives. Any idea about that? 7 lives. We have 7 lives, and then we live those 7 lives, and after that we get moksha. That's the kind of thing that we believe. You know,
I don't believe in
unless you,
seven. I don't
yeah,
believe in 7 lives, but I do believe that yes, we reborn in any other. What do we call, like किसी भी अलग उसमें जन्म ले सकते हैं हम. It's
yeah,
not like you're getting the.
in a different lifetime. You are born into in a different lifetime, and you become
Okay.
somebody else. You're an animal, like it can be
Yes.
as another person or some spiritual.
Yes.
Haven't we learned about spiritual reincarnation of gods also? Don't we have
Okay.
that, like Sri Ram, like how he was born? You have this Dashavatar. He was
Yes. Yes.
born
Yes.
seven
Yes.
different. Yeah, that's also a type of reincarnation. He was
Yes.
born
Yes.
again as
Yes.
Krishna.
Again and again.
Yes, yes. So that's
Yes.
also reincarnation. So I guess
Yes.
somewhere there is some truth to it, maybe, because we are willing to
Yes.
believe the Dashavatar that it
Yes. Are
actually
you also
existed.
believing in that now?
Like what? In after you mean
Rebirth. Rebirth.
not really, not really. But then from what a mythology tells us, it
Yes.
seems also like like you we have so much to learn from what do you say, like the Ramayana and
Yes.
how about rebirth and things like that. So I guess somewhere it's good to believe in it. I won't say I'm a believer because I've not had any kind of
Mm-hmm.
a proof that something like this actually exists.
You're not even denying the facts, but you're not either believing them.
Yes, exactly. Not denying it and not. Yes, yes. Okay. So let me just ask you some questions related to the topic, right?
Okay.
So, so do you know of anyone who does not believe in life after death? You said that you do believe, but there are some people who, just rubbish it, push it off, and say nothing like this happens. There's nothing like life after.
I don't think is there anyone who doesn't believe in this, because we have some proofs also, and we have this YouTube also. There are people who share their true journey.
He's very obedient for a child so young, Karishma. You're lucky.
Not at all obedient.
Let's not speak too soon, but
Yes.
okay. So do you believe in black magic, Karishma? Now that I think something we
Yes.
believe in. What do you say?
Yes, yes.
You
I
do
do
believe?
believe a little bit. Yesterday, I had a conversation with someone, one of my YouTuber friends, and
Yeah.
he was telling me about the real experience of this black magic or something like that. And I had to believe it because it was the real story, which was told by like his family members. So for that
Right.
reason, I am saying it. But otherwise, also, I do believe.
Yeah. Like, what are the things about black magic that you do believe? Can you give me an instance? Like, why do you say that you believe in black magic? What is black magic?
Um,
In your idea, what is black magic now?
I do not have the deep understanding with it, but somehow I know what black magic is. When you do something to possess someone, and you just want them to do what I want to. How to say this? I don't
No,
know.
very, yeah. That is using the spirits, using evil spirits to do something for your cause. For
Yes, this
example,
is.
if you want to in some way to cause misery to somebody else, maybe your enemy or somebody who's really, being a pain in the neck. So what we say things like, you could do black magic. Some
Yes,
people do.
yes.
Some people say that it actually works. And don't we also believe in it? We said somebody has cast an evil eye on us. When
But I
we take
don't believe in that. Nazar, do we call
nazar,
nazar?
nazar,
Yes.
exactly.
But I don't
Yes.
believe in nazar actually. Sometimes my mother-in-law, she told me that not to post the pictures of your children in your WhatsApp status and all. But I don't believe that. But on the other hand, sometimes when I do that, something bad happened to them.
So then somewhere
So
you start believing that there could be some grain of truth in that.
yes, I will tell you honest story. Like with my
Yeah.
husband, he has true belief in nazar and all. So he always asked me not to post video together, like on status and all. Whenever I do that, we had fight or something. Always.
Okay, so that will reinforce your what do you say, belief that something
Yes.
could be something must be true about it then.
Yes.
Correct,
Yes.
correct. Okay,
Yes.
all right. Okay, so black magic and witchcraft and all, I don't know, at least in some parts of my in Kerala also people believe in it.
Okay.
Like they do say they go to certain, there are certain people actually who actually practice it. So you go there
Yes.
and they do something, and then immediately after they do it you start feeling those repercussions. Things start happening, all kinds of evil things happen, and all
Yes.
bad luck falls on you. And then it so happens, and you go to an astrologer to find out if somebody has done
But I have
done
never been
something.
to any astrologer till now. I don't
Never.
remember. No, I don't
Okay,
remember. I
good,
believe
great.
in myself.
No, no, great, great. Because once you go to an astrologer, then you're stuck there.
Yes.
Especially when you go in such a situation, you go
Hmm.
there in that frame of mind, and when they tell you something, you're willing to believe what they say.
Yes.
True. And then we end up
Yes.
believing or doing exactly what they want us to do. So I think
Yes.
it's good that you believe only in yourself and not in astrologers. Yeah,
Yes, that's true.
yeah. Okay, so Charisma. So yeah, so so we were talking about heaven and hell and all this related to the reincarnation, we can
Hmm.
come up with a lot of idioms. Do you know of any idioms that are related to heaven and hell? Whenever we,
Heaven.
yeah,
Yes, yes. There's
what do you
a
say?
common idiom. I'm on seventh heaven.
Yes, 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 exactly. I'm on seventh heaven. So that means you're so happy,
Yes, yes, yes. I've also
right?
heard this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. Take it. Take it.
Okay. So seventh heaven. Yes, one is I'm on seventh heaven. The other one is like for heaven, say no, for heaven's sake. For heaven's sake, be well behaved. No, suppose you're telling.
Okay. Okay.
That
Okay.
is,
Okay.
yeah, that is means you're saying with emphasis. Please, for heaven's sake, leave me alone. Don't bug me. You know. So those little things. So about hell. What about hell?
What the hell?
Idioms. What the hell?
What the
What
hell
the
is
hell?
this?
What the hell? Okay, not an idiom maybe, but yes, a phrase definitely. But you can say, I have been through hell. Don't we say it?
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Yes.
have been through hell. Like, through my
Yes.
child, maybe you had some kind of a problem that you went through. So you could say that I've been through hell, right?
Yes. Yes.
Then
Yes.
the other thing is when all hell broke loose. What does that mean? When
Repeat
all
again.
hell, when all hell broke loose. Total
Hmm.
chaos everywhere. Lot of chaos here, problems, and for example, now suppose we take an example of a police firing a tear gas shell. What happens after that? All hell breaks loose. People start running here and there, helter skelter. There's panic and there's violence. So that kind of a situation is when we talk about a situation like that, we say all hell broke loose.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All
So
has
you can
been.
say I had an issue. There was an issue at the off at the at my workplace, and there were two people, two of my colleagues were arguing, and all hell
Okay.
broke loose. Total
Okay.
chaos. There
Now I
was
got it.
verbal abuse, hurling abuses at each other. So that's another thing you can say. Then,
Okay.
heaven forbid. When you say heaven forbid, hoping that something does not happen. For example, heaven forbid an earthquake occurs in our city, we are done for.
I understood.
Right? So little things
Yes.
like that, very commonly we use. And what do we say about? I just came across this thing very recently on the social media. When you say when you lose a pet of yours, what is that term we use? We'll say, like we say we go to heaven, we go to hell. Like human beings when we said after dying, I'll go to hell because I have done so many wrong things and wronged so many people. Okay, then when you talk about the other side, you say I will go to heaven because I've never hurt anybody in my life. So heaven and hell concepts that we relate to. When we talk about pets, what is that term that we use? Any idea?
Which term?
When we talk about something, when a pet passes away and we say that it has moved on. So this is something very common in the social media these days, especially when they lose a pet.
No, I don't
Never heard
know.
of it. To cross the rainbow bridge. To
Oh, I
cross
think.
rainbow bridge. So they say when
Okay.
some of them post it and say, I have lost my dog, he has crossed the rainbow
Okay.
bridge. So this is
Oh,
something like there's a place beyond where pets go,
okay.
just like we go to
Okay.
heaven. They go to the
Rainbow
place called
Bridge. Okay.
rainbow bridge, where hopefully you meet up with them after you pass away. So
Okay.
those kind.
Understood.
Right. So there are a lot of words of your Karishma for you to understand. I wonder if your little one is going to let you to answer the question. So there are some words you could explain to me what you mean by them.
Okay.
Mystery.
Mystery is very simple, like suspicious, something very like mysterious. I cannot tell you exactly, but I know what is
Give it to me in a sentence. Tell me in a sentence. A mystery.
Okay. Knowing about after that death is a mystery.
Wonderful. What about reunite?
Reunite. Obviously, after dying, we are going to reunite with our ancestors or
Okay, so we are
forefathers
going
or
to talk
loved
only about
ones.
the topic. Right, right, right.
Yeah.
Okay. What about reunions?
Reunion is also same. Reunite,
Yeah.
reunion. I think both are same.
Yes. So make a
I'm
sentence
going.
with reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last month I went to reunion of my college.
Right. You attended a reunion of your college.
Yeah. I just made a sentence. There's nothing like
All
that.
right. All right. Never mind. Never mind. I get the meaning. Okay. What about cease? CEASE.
Cease
Cease.
means to stop.
Right. So in a sentence,
Uh, I cease